Hi everyone, Scorp here, going over another deck profile today. Today I have something a little bit weird. It's kind of an insect deck, but it's focused around the ability to reduce, put all your creatures in face-up defense and reduce your opponent's monsters by 100 points every turn. It's not a great idea, but hey, it's something, and it was something fun I wanted to play with. So I put this deck together. It's basically using an insect shell and adding in some extra things like Candle of Fate to make that go better, and trying to finish out the game with like an arsenal bug. So Pug'em for a deck leader, I kind of just wanted an insect. So this is one of the better insects to use. I had plenty of ways to change to forest field, so I didn't really need a low-level deck leader. Time Wizards, these are fusion fodder. They fuse with larva and pupa of moth to make the bigger moths, so super good card to have in your deck for fusions with this kind of insect deck. 3 Candle of Fate, this basically what this kind of deck is built around. Candle of Fate's actually basically a win condition against the AI if you ever get one from like just a reincarnation. This will literally just beat the AI. One of each Great Moth and Perfectly Ultimate. Really, I just wanted some card variety. These are probably the weakest cards in the entire deck, but I kind of just wanted to have them in here. They have the effect that I want. If you were going for higher deck cost, you might as well just switch the Great Moth into a Perfectly Ultimate, because Perfectly Ultimate's 8 stars, this is 8 stars. So this card's literally just 900 more attack and 500 more defense for 14 more deck cost, so I was trying to keep this around 1,000 deck cost. Both of these cards are super expensive, and you could absolutely just replace them with an eye armor. And really, it would help out the deck a lot, but I kind of just wanted them for some reason, even though we're going to be playing with a lot of them anyways from all the other cards. 3 Man-Eater Bug, this is just for slowing your opponent down. This is a really slow deck, so kind of just threw them in here, especially if your opponent just Buryoku something. This is a good answer to it. Gale Dogra. Now, this is a card that has the same exact effect as all of these other cards, except nobody ever uses this card because who even knew that this card exists? I think it was like reincarnation only in the base game. Maybe it was password, but nobody ever found this card. It's an insect. It was completely forgettable because nobody ever got it. Weevil didn't even play it, so finally gave it a home here. 3 Larva of Moth, 3 Pupa of Moth. Who would have ever expected me to play anything different in this kind of deck? Arsenal Bug, these are literally here just as the finishers. Play out 4 of these cards that decrease opponent's cards, and then I'll throw out an Arsenal Bug and have it go hunt them down. That's the idea of the deck. Ancient Tree, just to make it so that these Arsenal Bugs get a little bit less contested. 3 Monster Reborns. Pupa of Moth plus Monster Reborn's absolutely stupid. You can Monster Reborn out just about. You're using Perfectly Ultimates, you're using Arsenal Bugs, great Monster Reborn targets. Plus Monster Reborn's just a good card. If you have the deck space, change these to Mimikats. Next up, Heavy Storm and a Magical Neutralizing Force Field. These are both answers to Gorgon's Eye, since the entire point of this deck is you're going to be putting a lot of stuff in face-up defense. An answer to Gorgon's Eye / Shadow of Eyes is really nice. So this is for before you switch something to defense and get it paralyzed. This is for after. Some equips. 1 Cursebreaker just in case. Cursebreaker is not really useful to put on opponent cards in this deck, but works. Mesmeric controls, 3 of them to slow your opponent down. They also reduce opponent strength, so that's nice. And then a Goblin Fan just because we all hate Ruryoku and burn decks, so Goblin Fan gets rid of both of those. If you really wanted to go with the reduce your opponent's attack theme, you could change out Mesmeric Controls to, like, Mirror Walls, but this deck has deck cost problems already. You really don't need to go there. And this is the kind of deck that doesn't really need Ruryoku, although it would still be brokenly good in it anyways. We'll start off with Rex. Rex has annoyed me a couple times in playthroughs, so just take a nice, decent deck to him. You'll notice I don't have any forests in this deck. I honestly took them out. Because I was just drawing Arsenal Bugs enough that I didn't need them. And I was playing slow enough that I don't really need the forest terrain. We'll just throw this over. The first card he played was a Spell or Trap, right? Because I didn't get a power decrease. This also lets you tell what your opponent cards are, if they're monsters or not. He's played double Spell or Trap, so... we'll just throw this here. Ew. Go away. That crap out of here. He did just triple equip that, so that's kind of dangerous. See how quick we can cut it down to size. We'll just throw down another Gale Dogra. Well, he has played only one monster. With a whole lot of equips on it. He has like 6 equips in his entire deck, so... You know... Hand is kind of bricked. We'll just move this over here. I have like 25 monsters in this deck compared to like 20, or to like 15 spell and traps, so the chances that I actually draw a monster are really high. And that's not a monster I wanted. I could just go use this Great Moth to go and kill him, but... Good thing is that Aqua Chorus is going to be just negated in 2 turns, so... Oh. I'm just gonna face up defense this. very quickly this grappler is going to have 0 attack and 0 defense. He's moving a paralyzing potion over to my Great Moth. Wow. It's almost like I know how this game works. Goodbye. Now we can get rid of the Man-Eater bug. Since it has done its job. We don't need Goblin Fan in this matchup. Just face up defense another Great Moth, and we'll use the Perfectly Ultimate to go on a killing spree. It's pretty hard to deal with a 5500 attack creature. It's a lot harder to deal with a 5500 attack creature when your creatures lose 400 attack every turn. Leave a Heavy Storm down just in case, and we're pretty much just gonna win the duel. I'll probably have the Great Moth start helping out, so I'm gonna equip it. He has 5 monsters on the field, so he doesn't really have anything he can do about my cards. As you can see, he has 5 monsters. At least, this card I'm pretty sure is a monster. I think I saw that animation lighting up on it, but also you can use him as merit control to just trap some creature that he moved into attack mode, and then you can attack over a 0 attack creature. Knowing that that is a spell or trap, I can do this. Oh, hey. That slightly hurt, sir. We'll just give it another laser cannon. And Rex is pretty much done for. I don't think that Serpent Marauder is gonna cut it. Also note, I didn't put any healing in this deck, so if you want to, you can definitely try to slot in some healing in this deck. There's not that many cards that are absolutely necessary, so take your pick, you can cut some stuff. But this is not on the quicker end of decks. This would be a very slow deck that probably doesn't even win grindy matchups, but it's definitely good enough to grind down the AI, that's for sure. I should have actually played to my left first, so I'll do it this way. How many? One Rurioku? Not great. Hopefully I can Man-Eater bug that. That's probably a Royal Decree. Oh no, it's a Magic Drain. This deck also, my deck, it actually has a decent amount of summoning power requirements, so it's kind of unfortunate to get Magic Drained. Really need to draw a decent card here. Something named a monster that is kind of powerful would be nice. Oh, good. Let's do it this way. So his creatures are losing 400 power a turn. We'll just revive the Pupa of Moth, so that we can flip it face-up defense and then have the full complement next turn. So in a couple turns, he's actually going to just have 0 attack creatures. He's only played monsters too, which is kind of surprising. But that's what, like 2 full turns of -500s. He's probably lost like 1,500 plus on each of those. And probably at like, I don't know. So I want to put Pugum right here. And I want to put my leader right here. Sir? Sir, there was a labyrinth terrain in the way. Yeah, this is not a very efficient way to kill somebody, but it beats the AI pretty consistently, so... Oh! Well, that's not great. I even forgot his deck plays Paralyzing Potions. It's a nice, sad 0 damage. It's at 500 right now because of the Crush terrain. You can't actually reduce it below 0. But all of his creatures are at 0 attack and 0 defense, so... and then let's just figure out who the last person we should face is. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we have... I don't really like facing that guy. Just because I don't... I'll just draw Goblin Fan and win the game. Which is not great. Oh yeah, it's really funny if he plays some Pump Kings. Not the most likely that he does, but if Necromancer plays Pump Kings, he will have a very, very bad day. Darkhold? Nope. Use that. Wow. It's only played one monster so far. These are useless because of my... Here, let's do this. So, we get a whole lot of information on our opponent, which is really nice. What is this? Let him destroy this Mesmeric control, and then... Oh, buddy. Goodbye. I don't know if this is to show that this is a good strategy, but it does show that insects are just super strong in this game. And they actually have good effects. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed. This is my, like, poison deck, so thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.